Hi everyone! Today we're going to be doing a sketchbook tour. Now, I've had this sketchbook for about 3 years. I draw pretty slowly and irregularly in here, so there's all sorts of styles with all sorts of different things, whether that be just simple sketches, fully fleshed out drawing. We're going to open this bad boy up and take a peek. First of all, this is a Shinola sketchbook, which they generally make watches, oddly enough, but they do also make some journals, and this is the one sketchbook that they do make, and it is my favorite, and I will get more into it as we take a look. I have my first page here. I always like to start off my sketchbooks with just a bit of design and a name label. Here's one of my stickers, just to show the transparency of it. We have a fully fleshed out drawing. I actually started this when I first got this sketchbook and didn't finish it for 2 years. Actually felt very bad that I didn't finish the first drawing, so I went back and finished it. We have some more fully fleshed out drawings and ideas. Some not so fleshed out ideas. We have a horse in a desert scene that I never really completed. Here is a drawing of me and my cat Bo, and this is actually my snake Sen. And now we have some portraits of my old D&D characters. This is my friend Tina's character Anwin, who is a tiefling paladin, so purge with fire. And then this is my friend Madison's Aasimar sorcerer, who was notorious for casting fireball into situations. This is my friend Sabrina's half-elf rogue, classic. And then my friend Kara's a lizard folk barbarian. This was a really fun one because, you know, it's hard to find sketches of lizard folk. We have some ideas, notes. There's a drawing of my friend Joe. This is ballpoint, by the way, and this one, the gray of it is done with a dried out Pentel pocket brush, which normally you just get the really dark lines. And this is my D&D character, Ia. This is the first character I ever made. She was a tiefling ranger. I think I did another drawing of her, but in a different sketchbook. This is another ballpoint drawing that I made into a print. Here's some eyes. I made these into a sticker set a while ago. So long ago that they are very long gone. That's a dog drawing. Okay, now this is fun. I went on Instagram and asked people to give me basically nouns, be it person, not really place, but animal, plant, and I did super quick, straight into pen drawings, and some of them turned out awesome. I love this capybara, and some of them I didn't really look at reference for this axolotl, and he ended up a little funky. That's a drawing of me. This is my partner Cody. And here's a gecko with little hands. Here's some more here. This one features Patrick Bateman. I love this snake and this, I forget what type of bird it is. I think it was a peregrine. This bear makes me really happy, and so does this manatee. So crocodile hands. Love them. There's some ideas, some light pencil sketches. Here's some more pocket brush drawings of beetles from Gallery Nucleus here in Portland, Oregon, before the pandemic hosted the Insectarium. They would bring live insects for you to draw. Very fun. There's some more brain garbage. I got some bunnies, some random people sketches. That's Bo. Blue Jay here. I believe these are with the Stabilo 88, which I really like. Drew this one in Japan in Shinjuku-Chuo Park. I was there for a week in the year 2008. I started this sketch, and this is actually a bronze statue. Here we have some more of these quick straight to pen doodles. These ones I didn't take suggestions for, I just kind of went ham on my own. I have a couple wizards, we have rainbow, fish, and I think this is garden. You see there's a shovel there. Also, a fun game to play is Draw a Horse from Memory. This didn't go so well. I love Draw a Horse from Memory. Nobody actually knows what a horse looked like. Try it, trust me, no one knows what horses look like. Love this snake here, this was really fun. Saguaro, love this design here. A fun cactus and some cowboy boots. It's a drawing of my friend Justin, he's got very sparkly eyes. I was trying to draw landscapes, figuring out some stuff. Self-portrait. I haven't drawn anime girls in a very long time, but this was my attempt. Did not go very good. Some more Pentel pocket brush drawings. Now these were all from reference, I believe, and of course Hellboy. Love me some Hellboy. So with my partner Cody. Some plants. For studies like this, it's really fun to go on Pinterest and just kind of seek out little images to just pull quick reference from, nothing too studied. Some more animal drawings. I love doing little cartoonish animals like this. My favorite. Here's my second D&D character, Drogus. Now, he was a Triton fighter, and he had a lance that he would throw and then teleport back to himself. Loved playing him. Here's a draw this in your style, which I don't normally do, and I actually did one recently. So this is Feha Kuntum. If you want to see the original to this, check out her Instagram. This page here was questions from people on Instagram. So it was something like favorite band, favorite horror films, I think The Witch, Dead Alive, favorite animal, do I like cats or dogs, digital drawing, do I have trouble drawing hands, where the name winterteeth came from, favorite junk food, and should my friend play a paladin tiefling in D&D. I don't remember what this is about, but it's kind of scary. Some more doodles. I was gonna do something with text, but text is very difficult. Not my strong suit. Anybody listens to Hello from the Magic Tavern, one of my favorite podcasts. Here's a drawing of Chunt. Here is some practice with a brush pen. Trying to get text. Once again, not a fan of text. Drawing some practice faces. So once again, my friend Justin. Oh, here we have just chaos doodles, a page of frogs, and a samurai. I actually believe these frogs were from a bunch of different people, each drawing their own version of a frog. I let them hop in my sketchbook and kind of go at it. I like this one the best. Here's some more brain dumping. This was a very, very brief D&D character, a human monk based off of my very angry, very mean Nicaraguan grandmother. And this was drawn from sitting on a bench or by the Portland River, looking over downtown. We have some more junk doodles, some figure studies, need to do more of those, and shoes. Some days, I just get a single idea in my head and I cannot let it go. That day, I just drew shoes. I just Googled sneakers and drew everything that I could find. Some sketches for a painting I ended up doing, a private commission for Casey. Eyes. And here's a page of my friends at my Sketch Tuesday group. There's me, my partner Cody. Here we have me practicing text for a poster that I made, and the layout for that poster. Some drawings from reference, some more studying, and here's one of my most recent D&D characters. This is Suga, a half-orc barbarian. Absolutely the funnest character to play. She was a ham. I love her so much. Cat studies. I built a table. If y'all remember my midsummer drawing, these are the initial sketches for that. I tend to process stuff very quickly, so I drew this. No, that's not going to work. This, not going to work, and that is what I'm going to go towards. A poem. And then for a place I used to work, some merch ideas. And here we have dogs. Borzoi and long-legged dogs like those, so fun to draw. They are so expressive. I absolutely love them. They're kind of just like long-legged ferrets in the way that they move and have all these different shapes. drew a lot of dogs in one day. Love this boy. We have some more animals, some hand practice. Here is a self-portrait. I don't remember this designer, but love, love, love that design. Here is me trying to draw in the style of one of my friends. Some more just brain doodles, some more friend drawings, my partner Cody. Here's Dusty and Joe and Levi. This was the initial sketch for a big painting I did, Quetzalcoatl the Morning Star creating justice and mercy. You will see later, I think I have more sketches of this one in here. A bird. And another sketch for a painting that I did that was supposed to be about the 80s and early punk music. Some bead sketches, drawing my cat Frog. This was an idea from a woman I saw in a restaurant. The lighting was red, but the walls are painted green, and that just stuck with me. Here is a drawing of my great-grandfather, my great-great-grandfather. His name was Seraphim. What an amazing, amazing name. This is the first sketch for another painting I did that was featuring Greek god. I forget his name at the moment, but love this sketch. Colored pencil. Here is some more doodles. And this, I believe, is the final sketch for my Quetzalcoatl painting that I did. Very rarely do I actually do a full scale layout like this, but for this one, because it was large and for a show that I was very excited about, I went pretty hard on that. Some single line doodles here, another couple self-portraits, a sketch for another painting I did, Natural Upheaval. The final looks nothing like this, but that's the initial sketch. Gouache. I think I was just testing out some colors here, as well as some colored pencil. Another gouache study of a cobra. Love the rainbow effect in the white there that I managed to get. Here is the initial sketches for two paintings you may recognize. Here is my Doodles, Safe and Unafraid, and then Wanderer and Albatross. These two paintings ended up at Antler Gallery. Absolutely adore the paintings that I did. I ended up doing this one on a coaster. This was a sketch for a one-off D&D character. She was a halfling bard who was a snotty cheerleader. Very, very fun to play. My personal motto, I hope if I'm ever buried in a tomb, this will be on the front. This is the first sketch for A Near Constant Ache, a painting that I ended up doing pretty small and kind of cropping in much tighter. A frog wizard. Here's some sketches for a painting that is still in progress and has been for about a year and a half. And birds. Occasionally, when I look up reference for something, I cannot stop drawing that reference, and I absolutely loved these guys. These are roseated spoonbills. Very, very goofy looking bird. Here's the final sketch for A Near Constant Ache, whereas that larger one with the full body was my initial idea. This is what I ended up going with. Some monsters, some more goose sketches for that incomplete painting. A frog! Here is a D&D weapon and a lot of D&D notes, as well as a little drawing of me as an elf, and a tiny drawing of my barbarian Sugar. It had been a while since I'd done a full ballpoint drawing, and I think I just needed to get it out of my system. There is nothing like spending several hours just filling. I don't know if you can see just individual marks in here, but very satisfying. Very, very simple sketches, as well as more D&D notes. And some frogs. Never enough frogs. Here's some more drawings. Here's a sketch for a commission, just trying to figure out what exactly shape and size I was going for this dog commission. The drawing of my partner Cody. A lot more D&D notes. Here's another set of thumbnails for commissions. When giving a rough outline, I will often do multiple thumbnails of various poses and sizes to more accurately get an idea for my client. lot more D&D notes, as well as the sketches for a painting I did recently. Don't remember the name of that one at the moment. That's the one with the endless pearl tears. Ugh, lots and lots of fun that was. More D&D notes, more D&D notes. So there's a little self-portrait, some other commission notes. Sometimes my thumbnails can be as simple as this. And this is the thumbnail I sent to the client to end up getting the final. And it actually looks just like that. And then we have some more painting thumbnails. I drew this reference again, but didn't use the background. And then I did end up painting this one. And here is a drawing of me and all my lovely pets. It's me, my aquatic African dwarf frog, Orb, my tarantula Flower, my cat Frog, my flat rock scorpion Janice, my cat Bo, my big snake, my common boa Rosie, and then my little snake Sen, who's a milk snake. And that is all she wrote.